everyone, I'm Natalie Marie Botello, and I'd like to share how my name was picked, the meaning, and the amusing stories behind it. I recently asked my mom how her and my dad picked the name for their firstborn child. When I asked, she started to explain how her and my dad were going to the doctor to find out if they were having a boy or a girl. Once they found out they were having a girl, they immediately started looking for names. Their first thought was, let's look through baby name books, which they did. And they found the name Natalie, and they loved it right away. And they kept the name. After doing some research on my first name, I found out that it originated from France. And I also found that the name Natalie was given to children born on Christmas Day, according to yourdictionary.com. But in my case, that wasn't true, because my birthday is in the middle of summer on July 8th. Also, as long as I could remember, I've always liked my name, but I've always wondered, what if my name wasn't Natalie? What would it be? I've never been able to find a name that I found was fit me better. When I think of my middle name, Marie, my first thought is that it's the most common, basic name that a girl can have. When I searched Marie, I found that it had several different meanings, such as beloved, bitter, and star of the seas. It's also from the French form of Mary, and it's also directly derived from the Latin name Maria, according to behindthename.com. I also found that Marie is most often used as a first name in European countries, such as France, Belgium, and Austria. And for English-speaking countries, it's the exact opposite. It's used as the middle name instead of the first, as stated by thenamemeaning.com. My most memorable story of my name was from middle school all the way through high school. Yes, there was another Natalie in my school. The funny thing was that her middle name was also Marie. And if it couldn't have gotten weirder, her last name also started with the letters B and the letter O. Luckily, we were friends, and we thought it was the funniest thing ever. The funniest was when, in class, when they take attendance, the teachers would go, Natalie, and we both look at each other and say, which one? Because we've been through this before. And the teacher would always say, Natalie B. And we look at each other again and say, which one? While laughing that time. Another memory from my name was during the 8th grade promotion. They instructed us, do not walk across the gym floor until your full name is introduced. And that's what I did. When the announcer called my name, he said, Natalie Marie, and paused for what seemed like forever. He finally said my last name for me to walk. After the ceremony, he explained why he messed up. He explained that me and the other Natalie basically had the same name because it was spelled the same and we were sitting right next to each other. So he thought he was announcing the name twice, which basically he was. Even with all these memories, my last name got much attention as well. My last name is Botello. Your first thought might be that it sounds Italian, because anytime and anywhere anyone sees it, they believe it's Italian, and they ask, is the last name Botello Italian? I work at a retirement center in DeKalb, and every time I'm helping a resident, they like to read our name tags. And of course they ask, is Botello Italian? And I always say yes. But finally, one resident asked if it was a Hispanic name. And I couldn't believe what I just got asked, because that's what it is. But I told them that's the first time anybody's asked that. They always think it's Italian. But for everyone else, I'm at the point that they ask so many times that I just say yes, even though I am half Italian, but the last name is from my Hispanic side of the family. I hope you all enjoyed learning more about me and where my name came from and all the funny stories. I can't wait to hear about everyone else's name. Thank you. Bye.